Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, not 3, as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So people were saying in the last episode in the comment section, now we should probably, organize our theaters. I don't really know what having different theaters do, but I imagine, there's like one thing you can do is set reinforcement priority, but other than that, it doesn't really seem like it does anything. But it does make sense to maybe have like an Eastern Front and a Western Front theater. I don't even know how I add more. Settings. How do you create more theaters? Increase speed, army. No, I active in 2 theaters. Is this a new theater? No, this is equipment details. Yeah, how do you make a new theater? I have no idea. But yeah, but it makes sense if I knew how it worked. Yeah, so see, help. Yeah, how do I make theaters? How do I? Is it theater or is it theater with an RE? Okay, no, it's theater spelled like this. How do I make theaters? Let's see, transport innovation. No, I know. How do I make them? Okay, no, I understand what they are. Okay, I don't. Do I have to assign them differently? Okay, no, I through battle plan interface. Okay, no, I have no idea. So we'll just leave it like this. I mean, the war's not happening for hopefully another 3-ish years to give us a little bit of time to prepare. But it does make sense. You see how I'm gonna actually organize this a little bit, because right now the AI is trying to do all of this at the same time if this was actually to go through. So we're actually just going to completely disband this army. We're gonna reorganize basically that entire front. Also organize this one as well. So we'll have these guys be a part of a new army. They will have you in charge. We'll have basically a southern army here under a new guy. And we'll have the northern people under a different general. Just make it organized a little bit better. These guys on the border with France will be in their own army, and these guys up in the lowlands will be part of their own army as well. We should have enough generals to do all this, right? Yeah, we do have quite a few. And this way, well, when we assign orders to a front line like here, there's really, as far as I know, no real way to get these guys and these guys to do different things if they're part of the same like army group. So this time, it should work better. So yeah, we'll have these guys assigned to that border. Purple were these guys. Yeah, it would be nice if I could create a new theater. Right click, select divisions. But either way, we'll have, I guess, these guys here. We will have the brown on the northern half. French will be, well, they'll be on the French border, and these guys here will be along, I mean, we can't have it be on the entire border, disappointingly enough, but we'll create more front lines with Belgium and another front line with Luxembourg, and then they will be assigned to that. Hopefully, I mean, are they already assigned? 7. You be on this division, you be over here, and they should all basically be where they need to be. They'll just kind of sort themselves out. Fantastic. And then we still have these guys over here in the Spanish Civil War. Led by, I think Rommel's in charge here, right? He is. I mean, we could theoretically just rename Spanish Volunteers and make them into a completely separate thing and have them be the Western Front. Do I go into logistics? Recruit, deploy, division designer, no. I mean, maybe we do want to make some more divisions. Let's make our own thing. And what is, let's see, what kind of symbols do we have? We only have symbols for this. We can have unicorns and stuff, but that's fine. We'll just kind of get these guys trained up. And do we have enough of everything? Stored, we don't have basically anything stored up. We're using a lot of stuff. I mean, these are getting depleted because we're actually building troops. And other than support equipment and towed artillery, we are actually making enough. Do we have any military factory? We do. Let's actually get maybe like one of these gone. Put some more stuff on the artillery. And actually, are we making less? 1.5. No, we are making more, just to get a little bit of a production hit. But that's mostly okay. Hell, main men. No, I just, there's no... I don't think we have any dismissal alerts, so that's fine. So let's set up. We'll go up to the German theater. And we'll have these guys kind of get their orders. Because they also, I kind of want them also training, just so they kind of know what to do. So the Purple Army, and those are the guys in Denmark. I mean, might as well just set a front line to at least secure the strait crossing here. We will have the teal guys over here. They will kind of go and try to seize the northern part of the river. And you can see here, see how if it's green, that means we actually have enough troops to do it. If it turns yellow, that means there's kind of an issue. And I think it'll turn red if it goes too long. But yeah, we'll just have these guys kind of support the northern part of this river. Purple Army, first things you're going to do is you're going to kind of... Actually, let's change the front lines here a little bit. You guys control that side of the river. Purple will be on this side. And we'll assign these two troops right here to Purple. So we're going to have Purple. They are going to first secure this side of the river. Right, so they'll go up to the river. And then after that, they will secure Warsaw in this part of the river here. I'm assuming, no, actually, no, they want to do this first. So delete this. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, then you go to Warsaw. But then why does it want to do two different things? How do I make it just go from here instead? What's it say? Right click, escape, tab. Do I have to like... No, it just kind of wants to do its own thing. Fine. Delete all this. Delete that. This offensive line will try to take this area here. It's going to be red, but that's fine. And then we'll have orange secure this area here. And yeah, they'll do that. I mean, they should all be assigned, and that should be good enough. I mean, if I do this, okay, so now it wants to go off of here, but then sometimes it wants to go from the front line itself. I'm not 100% too sure what determines where they go from, but we'll delete this for now. Let's get another offensive line. So once you're done there and you've taken Warsaw, I mean, you should be mostly done at that point, but then you are going to advance from Warsaw up to this city here. And then that'll be your next objective. We'll edit this so it doesn't go, I guess, as far. And then I don't know what these guys are gonna do after they do their thing. We'll figure that out later. Pink can kind of just sit there. That's their whole job, is defend this border here with France. Wait, no, okay, I think I actually screwed that up. The fallback line. Yeah, because it's in French territory right now. We definitely do not want that. Get rid of that. Which is basically defense. So yeah, you defend Germany. That's your job, to sit here, defend it. And then dark purple. Right now, we have 3 purples. I don't know why we have 3 purple armies, but we do. Their job is going to basically be secure the Netherlands. At least to the Rhine. Secure the northern part of the Netherlands. And can I get these guys to do something here? Yeah, you guys just kind of secure this area. Edit. Right click, drag that at least one province over. So then these 3 guys will be part of that. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. And these guys will be up here. So for the most part, it should be alright. We'll have these guys start training, which was K. Yeah, and you guys just all kind of figure that stuff out. So we got some researches done. Fantastic. We got towed artillery, I believe, interwar artillery. And it's what, 36 right now. We could do some air doctrines and stuff. Right now we have fighter detection, air support, mission efficiency plus 20%. That sounds pretty good. It's gonna take 200 days, but that's fine. And we have a lot of infantry divisions, so we definitely want to make sure we have some mountain infantry, but I mean, paratroopers would be good, but we're not. I think it'll be good for like invading Britain. We're not doing that right now, so we can kind of just ignore that. What are these guys? Ooh, night vision. Support battalions and armor. Like, what do we have? Right now we have engineers. We should probably get field hospitals. I feel like that makes sense, having field hospitals. And how are my Spanish volunteers doing? What the hell are you guys doing right now? You should support the Spanish. That's kind of your job. I don't know if I can give them control of the no, because they're not in the faction. We can't really do anything. So let's see. They're only getting volunteers from us. They have military access to Italy, but let's see. These guys getting military access from the non-aggression pact with the Soviets. So, but Republican Spain's not getting any forces from the Soviets, so that's fine. And what we want to do is, I think we do kind of want to boost popularity in different places. So let's try to boost our popularity in the United States. Try to maybe make them a little bit more fascist. Iran, China, Soviets. Well, we want to get people who are neutral. And because the United States can't do anything until they hit 25%, I feel like now would be the best time to try to do that. Mexico, maybe? But having the United States on our side would definitely be great for us. Is there anybody else who's kind of eh? And maybe we can swing them into our favor? Finland will cost 0.25 political power. How many are we getting right now? We're trying to boost ideology in the US. Maybe Finland's actually not that important, is it? How about Turkey? We'll boost popularity there, because having Turkey on the southern border with the Soviets could be beneficial. Have Turkey, you know, maybe try to secure the Middle East. You know, maybe that's not too bad. What the hell are these guys doing? You're not unable to move the province along its path. Why can't you do this? Is it because does this need to be dragged over here? I mean, that doesn't really help us, but sure, you guys just kind of go here. And then maybe you'll be okay? Nah, they're not, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that too much. And there's actually a lot of troops. Maybe we should deploy at least a handful more troops over here in Prussia. Can we do that right now? Recruitment. We can deploy one troop. And that's really about it. We're trying to build a lot of panzers. I do like panzers. Cavalry divisions, which I don't think we actually would be... I mean, we can deploy, what, 5 troops right now? Well, we can't go to Ostprussen? I'm assuming because it's not connected by land. So let's deploy the troops over here in Pommern. We have 5 men. How do I deploy them over here? Need at least 1% organization to fight. But it's a good thing you're not doing that. Okay, it's on. Can I just send you guys over here? Cannot transport from a non-naval base location. Okay, so let's... Okay, then walk over here, I guess. Go to Stettin, because that's a naval base. And then will we be able to send our troops over here? We can. Fantastic. Okay. We'll send these five men over here. Just to make sure these guys have enough room to actually do stuff with. We'll edit the offensive line. Even though it's red, I think whenever you edit it, it's red no matter what. So we don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, these guys will kind of secure this area here. And when we give them the 5 more divisions, they should hopefully be absolutely okay to do that. Yeah, and you guys, we want you here. There we go. So they have 9 divisions. They'll kind of deploy on their own. And you can see somewhere. I think when they're not training, you're able to see actually what the likeliness of the mission succeeding is. Kind of wish these guys would be part of the main offensive, but that's fine. There's really not a lot of Polish soldiers on this border. by that I mean there's absolutely none, so these guys should have a pretty easy time getting to where they need to go. And I guess after this mission is done, they will advance. I mean, we'll send Brown, I guess, to go deal with that. Yeah, you guys just kind of go over here after that. Just kind of push along. Operation Poland is finished. Still don't really need to worry about France. Because these guys, as far as I can tell, these guys should never move. They should never leave this spot. And do we actually have enough? After we befriend China, we still don't have enough deployed manpower, really. You know, I thought we would, but maybe more of these guys have to be trained up first. Okay, well that's fine. And these guys should, for the most part, they have everything at least covered, which is better than what it was before. But after that, also, why did I not turn day and night off? Or was it just going this entire time? Okay, let's go back to Spain. I really wish I could just assign them to this army. But it doesn't look like we can. Maybe with a little bit of panzers we can actually help the Spanish fight this battle. I mean, these guys already love us. They won't join our faction because they're in the Civil War. Italy doesn't want to join the faction either, right? Well, we'll get a non-aggression pact with them. We'll get a non-aggression pact with at least a handful of other fascist countries. No, they won't do it. But they like us a little bit more now. Italy's likely to accept fascist pressure. We're a strategic ally of theirs. So it's, at some point we'll get Italy. Also, apparently we lost. I guess we can just set up a front line here, right? Well, not that entire front line. We'll just kind of set up our own little front line. You guys just kind of push. Just kind of go here. That's really your objective. You just kind of do this. I think Madrid should fall pretty soon. Barcelona doesn't look like it's going to withstand for much longer. Still wish I knew how to actually just make more theaters. 41 divisions, which doesn't seem like a lot. We can look at the other countries. Like France has 46 at minimum. Even Poland has more troops than we do, so we definitely need to fix that soon. Partial mobilization, limited effort. We can also change this. Free trade gives a little bit of a bonus. I think at some point we'll want to go for total mobilization. Going for a war economy actually might be good. Consumer factories 15. Our things finish faster. But I think it would probably make more sense just to wait until we have total mobilization. Political advisors. We're going to probably go Chief of Navy, Chief of the Air Force. High Command. Let's see what we got here. Anti-submarine. Well, I mean, I like submarine. I think our submarines are just kind of doing something. We can get Rommel. Increase our army divisions. We already have an infantry guy, right? We do. And we're building a lot of tanks, so we'll have Rommel in charge here. No, and aren't these guys actually... I think I kind of screwed this up. Let's go to edit. Yeah, they have a heavy tank, which maybe we don't want. Can we... It'll cost us 5, which kind of sucks. But we're going to change this to be a light division. And then we're going to create a new template. A Panzer division, but instead of all these... It costs 5 just to remove it? Okay, so then... Division designer. Duplicate support. We want a Panzer division. Motorized infantry, but we want these all with just heavy tanks. It's going to cost us a handful of points. No, we don't want more divisions. And I definitely, yeah, we want 2 heavy tanks. I don't know if it matters which position they are in here. Click to add, click to add. We have support artillery, engineering company, and a recon company. Well, this will be, I guess, the heavy Panzer division. Can I not? Heavy... Why can't I write the word... Okay, weird. Yeah, heavy panzers. Save for 16. We have 16 right now. We could add a little bit more. Infantry battalions, new group 25. We can replace them with cavalry, but I'm assuming cavalry are just worse. So let's just replace these guys with even more heavy tanks. Have one light tank. Soft attack. These guys just have a lot of hard attack. Well, we'll still save this. Heavy panzer will train. Well, we'll delete these two, the small ones. We'll get just a few heavy panzers. So we'll make a light panzer division and a heavy panzer division. Oh, did I completely screw this up? Oh, I just edited the old one. I'm the dumbest person. Okay. So now we only have heavy panzers. Are these guys still light, or are they going to change to heavy? No, they're going to try to replace the older ones with heavy panzers. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Division, but we have no more points. Division duplicates? Panzer. Well, we'll create a duplicate right now. The light panzers, I guess. Even though there's no light panzers in there right now. There we go. Well, we'll have to change that at some point. Once we get 15 points, I was kind of dumb. And I assume that these heavy, or the light tanks we already have, will probably just go into this, because we're no longer using them to be built, to build divisions. Well, these are all done, so we have no more planes for now. We could, you know, upgrade these, but 1938, support weapons. Weapons 2 gets locked in 39. These are also in 39. Well, which one's that? These are the heavy tanks, right? Yeah, and they don't get replaced until 90 or 41. Heavy artillery. Well, I don't think we're going to change any of this right now. Let's get this interwar artillery upgrade. Even though I don't really know how many artillery we have, I don't think it's actually that many. Yeah, well, I'm ready to declare war on Poland right now if we could. I think right now, are we still the only country in the Axis? We are. And is our thing with the United States working at all? The Silver League. We're at 4%, popularity 4.3. I don't think no, they don't hate us, which is good. Support Rock Island. What does that do? Okay, so they get artillery research bonus from that. Support the status quo. I don't like the status quo. And I want to annex Austria soon, but we just don't have enough manpower on the field. So after this is done, maybe we should go for the upgrades here. Naval rearmament doesn't really sound super beneficial. I don't even know if this is actually going to help us at all, defending China. We can support our popularity there. Are they at war with Japan? Not quite yet. They're not even at war with communist China. Even though you think they would be. How are my Panthers doing down here? Well, right now I'm pretty sure they're trying to upgrade. But yeah, 0 out of 120. Did any of our tanks have heavy tanks in them, or are they all just light tanks? We are building the heavy tanks, right? 2 a week. Yeah, just build a stupid amount of tanks so we can get the military factories. Are we building military factories? Insufficient resources. We need 1 chromium. Okay, well, Turkey, we need more chromium. And let's go to construction. Yeah, we definitely don't need this much synthetic oil. Yep, get rid of all this. Not needed. After this is done, we will try to get some more military factories up. Actually, it'd make more sense to build them in, like, Bavaria, right? Like, we're gonna get bombed at some point by France and the United Kingdom. Probably having them in Bavaria or in places far away from the front line. It would make sense. Okay, we befriended China. Can't do this. So let's get this the Autobahn finished. China should like us at least a little bit now. Yeah, they do. 1%. We have about 1% of their support. They will not do it. If we were at war, they'd be more likely to join, but they're not aligned at the moment. Man, this boost popularity thing works pretty well, if I do say so myself. Are you guys doing okay? I mean, they're not doing much right now. I just don't think we're getting light tanks, or heavy tanks. We're getting 0.33 and we need 820. Ugh. Yeah, definitely not looking great. Oh, there's some Soviet troops right there. Okay, so the Soviets have sent volunteers. Yeah, they do have volunteers now. Do you have troops? I think Italy should give Nationalist Spain at least some troops, but apparently they're not doing that. No, I don't want to go that way. Can we go like here? And then you guys aren't doing anything at all. We just have some tanks on the front line. I mean, we could start fabricating claims and stuff on Poland. Like, that's not impossible. Justify war goal. Select 1 to 5 states. Well, we could just take Danzig. It will cost you 48 political power. And take 200... It'll cost... I mean... We can just take, like, northern Poland. Until, like, the full war goes on. 10%. Well, it's only at 4% right now. You know, let's try it. I don't know how long that'll take. The Olympics have been held. I mean, Poland could just join the Axis. I mean, they could join the Allies. I don't really know how it works. Whenever I was at when I was at war with Britain in my first game, any country I tried to attack just instantly joined the Allies. So I don't know if it's going to be similar here or not. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You guys still doing okay? We could try to attack into Madrid. You know, let's try it. Why not? We don't really have anything to lose. And if some German tanks roll into Madrid, then we've definitely helped out these guys. Let's see, where are the other major important cities? We got Madrid over here, Valencia, Murcia, and then I'm going to go with, like, Barcelona. Yeah, it's not under control. Neither is Zaragoza, which I'm pretty sure was the capital of these guys. Apparently they had to move it at some point. Good work, Nationalist Spain. And actually, it looks like our 2 tanks are definitely winning here. I mean, we do have Rommel in charge, and Rommel's a pretty good general. And these guys are still... We have some anti-air guns there. I mean, we could build some anti-air guns, can't we? Rocket site, synthetic oil, AA guns, an air base. We'll build some AA guns at least over northern Germany. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm pretty sure they will be done soon. Use factories, max factories. We also have a lot of guys making consumer goods. I kind of wish you weren't making consumer goods, but there's not much I can really do about that at the moment. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you enjoyed, also this isn't off the screen. If you enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.